Okay, welcome to the Elite Premier League Extravaganza. No, it's not the real name for it, but welcome to I guess, the secondary league now, because the Premier League is what we'll call the first league. But this is the start of it. A whole bunch of different teams. I chose teams from Italy, from Germany, from Argentina, Brazil. No, there's no teams from Brazil. Teams from Spain, one team from Turkey. It's all over the place. But we're gonna open it up with some Italian action, man. Why not? Why not start off with it? And we're gonna start off with Juventus versus, which should be Inter Milan, but they're called Lombardia FC, whatever, because of the rights and all that. We're gonna call them Inter because we like to do things like that. We're just weird that way. And right now the introductions are being done. This is gonna be different than my other FIFA videos. If you see my other ones, you just see that I usually just go right into the sim and do that part. This one, I've actually just play the highlights, and I put myself into this one, so you'll see what I mean. I'll buy it, and if I get a penalty, I usually just call my wife and I'll let her be the goalkeeper and try to guess which way I'm going, and she can guess which way I'm going, and that's how we play this game. It's a fun little penalty. That way, I have no bias towards it. And again, I think I just figured this would be the best way because it's totally randomized by the highlights, and I'll try doing my best for every single team and scoring a goal with them at every opportunity, which I found is not as easy as it sounds because it just throws you into different opportunities. But we'll start it off. There's 10 games to do, so you're going to see all 10 games in this video. It's a long video. Get yourself some popcorn, some candy, if you can have candy. If you can't have candy, then I understand that. Don't worry about it. I get it. The dentist, all this kind of stuff. Maybe you have braces. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. Things are weird. Life is life, you know? It is what it is. But as you can see, the lineups are being set right here. And you'll also see AC Milan's teams on in this game too, but we'll have them in this tournament as well. PSG's also in it. I also got French teams as well. So it should be interesting. The winners of this, I think it's the top three. Yeah, the top three will get promoted, and the bottom three will get demoted, and they'll go into the championship league. But as you can see right here, I'm still learning right here how it works. And I'm like, oh, I got a free shot, free ball. No one's coming at me, so fuck it. And we take that one, and then there is the first goal in 8 minutes by Lombardia FC, as they are already starting it off with Juventus and telling them, hey, this is what we're playing. Marcus Thuram says, this is what we're playing. I can't hear you guys. You guys were louder than that when I came into this building. Y'all were screaming things about my mama. And now my mama says, I just scored a goal on your asses. And there we go. There we go. 1-0. And again, this is what it tells you now. Lombardia FC is on the attack. And again, still getting used to the whole the way it works. And here the ball was stolen by the defense. But no, now stolen by the offense and went for the kick. They fuck it. And there was hoping for something to come through it. Again, this is all just me trying different things. Lombardia FC's counterattack. And there comes the counterattack at the 18th minute. They are pressing a lot of the attack for Lombardia over Juventus. Juventus not getting much. And right into the defender's feet right there. That's the way that one went. Yeah, you're still seeing that I'm learning some of this stuff. Juventus now on the attack with 22 minutes. And it's just the highlights. I said, fuck it, let's play the highlights and just see what we get here. And there we go as the ball comes through. Juventus says, fuck it, I'm just going to kick it, try to create something. Because the defense closes in on you real quick. That's what I've learned. Long cross by Juventus here. It's already the second half right here. Second half 1-0. And look at this opportunity that I just blow up the ass. I'm like, oh, I actually had to do something there. And almost had it right there with the goalkeeper. Almost salvaged that. It didn't salvage as well. Now Lombardia FC back on the attack right here. Inter Milan. Whatever we're going to call them. It's coming out with this attack. And now can they create something from this opportunity? Defense comes in and closes in quickly. Ooh. The defense stole that one very well. See, the defense will steal it. Even if I'm controlling both teams, it still steals it right there very well. Now Juventus back on the attack here with 70 minutes. 70 minutes. They have something here. They have something to prove as the home squad. Right down the middle. Oh! I didn't get that corner, man. That's a tough one. The corner deceives you on that one. Corner kick for Lombardia FC with 75 minutes here. And what am I going to do with this corner kick? Give it right to the goalie, of course. Nah, I'm going to try to get that right there, that header that makes the goalkeeper actually sweat a little bit and make him work for it. Corner kick for Juventus with 82 minutes right here. Juventus trying to tie it up right here. Maybe with this set piece here with the corner kick. Maybe this right here will help them out. Maybe this gets it right to it. Ah, the goalkeeper says that's too easy. It's too easy. And the ref will call this at 90 minutes and say this game is over. The away squad, Lombardia FC, comes through and gets the win here. Their first win of this new league, this new experience that we're gonna have here, and they're kicking it off with 3 points. A one goal win. It's still a win. And yeah, of course, player of the game will be the one man that actually scored a goal, Marcus Thuram. So he gets himself the player of the game, and it's a big win over Juventus here. If for Juventus losing here at home, it's kind of a sad thing for their fans, but it's the start of the season. There's many games to go and left to be played. These two will see each other again in the future. But yeah, this is the kind of tone we're gonna have it here. There's 9 more games to go. They're all gonna be like this. We're gonna jump into the next one, which is Leverkusen. I can or in Napoli. Napoli. And we'll get a little bit of we'll get a little bit of this so you guys can see all the introductions and everything like that. So I'm gonna let you all get the introductions here for Bayer Leverkusen. When I say Leverkusen, yeah, Bayer Leverkusen against Napoli.
I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they take on Napoli.
Well, the atmosphere is so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve.
Where's a Bayer?
3 points would be a great start today, though.
Two teams that I actually it could actually be sleeper cells in here, and they can actually win it all. If they play their cards right, the schedule plays them well. Again, like I said, I just think this is like possible options that could do it. I'm not saying they are, I'm just saying possibility that it's possible. These are the teams that can possibly get it. Okay, the lineups are being set, presented, and everything with the Premier League graphics. Why not? I like that you could do that. I like that you could just switch them up and still give the graphics the same exact way. They won't just make it a default one. I'm okay with that. I've come from a point where you couldn't do this. It would just be like back to basics. But here they're keeping it.
Plays alongside in the heart of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line.
Napoli, a squad that believes they can do it here. They can get involved into it, go into the Premiership and the Premiership League and do some damage up there. But a free kick for Napoli right here, right off the bat. 3 minutes into the game, we already got a free kick. Jesus. Not good at free kicks, guys. I don't really play FIFA as much, so some of these will be pretty hard to watch, but some of them might be entertaining to watch. Look at that, kicking it right off of him and kicking it right down there. Not enough, though. Not enough. Not enough to get the goal. Not enough to get into it. But Napoli again, yet again, here we go with another attack. This time a long attack. This one they're going to have to run this one with a free open space. Now there's a couple defenders in the way. But how do you get into this? How do you set something up here for Napoli? And how do you get them? And look at a kick like that. Goalkeeper is able to block it with the one hand. Breaking him down. That's the name of the game. Napoli's trying to break him down slowly. As we're in the 33rd minute now, and Napoli again with the ball, a free attack right down the middle, Napoli, post, damn, the post says no. Post just rejected me right there. That was crazy. Leverkusen now on the attack, so let's see how this goes for them in the 46th minute of the game. Are they about to score the first goal of the game? No. Goalkeeper is able to stop that and prevent that from going any further than that. And right now, 0-0. The goalkeepers have been involved, and there's been some luck into it. But here we go. Leverkusen now looking to take it, looking to take this one, putting the ball down there, and there it is. The home side attacks, and they conquer first in the 58th minute. Huffman said, I got that one for our squad. Let's go. Let's get the home crowd involved into it. It's 1-0 right now. Napoli. And the long cross by Napoli. Let's see where this goes here for Napoli. If this could be their chance to counter back and make a goal of their own. Ball up in the air, dangerous ball right there. Could go any way right here. Now Napoli back into it again. Napoli's trying to figure out where do we go. The defense is approaching. It's approaching them, and there we go. Trying to cross back, forward, front, back. Try to see what's open and kicks it, but that's a bad kick. And I panicked when the defense was already set, so he kind of lost that advantage of having that. But Napoli back on the counter attack here now, with 66 minutes right now so far in the game. So they still got plenty of time. Oh, that's a steal right there. That's an easy steal. Easy steal any day right there. The defense. I tell you, the defense is in play. The defense is tough. Leverkusen now with the counter attack in the 70th minute. Let's see how they respond with this. Let's see how they do it to this. See how you do it to it. And there's some open space, but not really. Some open space. There's the defense to stop that and block it. Say that's not happening. As now here comes Napoli with the space, with the shot, with the goal. Elma says, I got it. I powered it. Goalkeeper blocked it, but then the ball said, I'm not going to help you this time, buddy. And the goal is now 1-1. Napoli is now tied with Leverkusen, but Leverkusen's going to get a chance at the attack with the 80th and the 80th minute. Let's see how they respond to this right here. Here we go. What's it going to happen? What you going to do, brother? What you going to do when Leverkusen's on you? And oh, put it down there. Oh, giving the ball back to the defense, but they're going to turn this into a counter attack. And then what will Napoli do with the counter attack? Give the ball back. And the ball went like that. And now here we go. It's the 82nd minute. Napoli with the corner kick. Napoli getting a chance here to maybe take this away. Put it in the corner there, giving it right to his man. Nah, nothing at all. As Leverkusen will steal that one. Oh, Napoli taking that one now. The defense of Napoli is able to make something happen here. And now trying to build something right here, right before this game ends. Oh, giving him right the ball. He gave him the ball. He's like, I'm going to kick it up. You got it? He's like, yeah, I got it. And this game's going to end at 1, a tie game for both of them. It's a point in to start the season. You get a point from that, and that's how they're going to start it off. And I guess they're both okay with it. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of this. As both teams next week are going to have their, this is just week 1. It's week 1. You got to shake the cobwebs off a little bit, and then you'll get there. You'll get there. That's what's going to happen. All right, and then we're going to jump into the next game as we're looking at the sky right now. Look at that sky. Look at the crowd here for Bayer Leverkusen. Got the goals from Hoffman at the 59th minute. Really took over right there, had the opportunity. He did. Napoli looked like they had more opportunities, but they just couldn't close it out. And now we have Barcelona. Damn, this is probably one of the favorites to win it. I think one of the favorites. Them and Real Madrid, definitely the favorites to win this season and advance to the Premier League. And that would be interesting to see them up there. Remember, I think we're going to do 3 teams in the Premier League, and they're going to play Ajax, maybe a quiet underdog, a team that, no one's really. They're saying, a lot of people were saying, yeah, that's a lot of people, not a lot of people. You know what I mean. They're saying that this is going to be a tough season for Ajax. They're a good squad, but this is in a realm of different competition. But Ajax believes in themselves. They believe they're going to be the team that can surprise many and possibly get one of those promotion spots that's up play. And I would love to see that. I would love to see them possibly get a promotion up and move up to the next league. But if not, then the championship league is there, and I think they would dominate the championship league and then come right back up top here. But we're going to find out and see if that's the case. Let's see how this goes for Barcelona and Ajax, as Ajax is here as the away squad in front of this raucous, crazy-ass crowd in Barcelona. Corner kick for Barca. Let's see what Barcelona can do in the 10th minute here. Ferdinand's going to be kicking this one in. And there's an opportunity right there. The ball right back to him. Look at that perfectly. He's just waiting for it and running right into it. Great pass and great shot at goal. Barcelona is up 1-0. Already going strong, man. Ajax did not want to come in here and go down to that. Fernan Torres with the goal. 1 shot, 1 goal. And yeah, they're definitely a reason why this guy is a leader for this team. A free kick for Ajax. Let's see how this one goes. It's not going to be pretty. I'm going to give you that much. Still learning how to do free kicks. Let's see what happens. It's Ajax now. Kicking it right to the wall. Barcelona clearing this one out. Barcelona now clearing that one out. And now another scoring opportunity for Barcelona on a free kick here. This one I played a little bit too much with the ball. And it got pretty ugly, the kick. So it's not going to be a great kick. I'm going to give you that right now. I played too much around with that. I was like, oh, let me move it around. Oh, I saw an open day. And I put it too low that it kind of like went that way. So yeah, it wasn't pretty. Was not pretty at all. Now Barcelona will get another chance right here for another goal in the 27th minute right here as Barcelona now piling on down here. Too easy for them. They're saying it's too easy. And maybe it isn't a kick right there. Ya mero. Ya mero. Like maybe in a different lifetime, but ya mero. It's almost to go free kick for Ajax now. Now Ajax got the ball here. And they're going to try to figure out how they're going to do this kick right here. Free kick here. There you go. Ajax going to try to create an opportunity here. They haven't had much, but when they do, they have to make something out of it. That's the only way you're going to beat Barcelona or even keep up with them. And almost, man. But the shot didn't get where it needed to go. Now Barcelona back on the attack, and maybe with this 40th minute now, maybe they'll make something. Oh, you gave the ball right to the defense. Now the defense is going to, oh, and you gave the ball right back to Barcelona. But the game says, yeah, we're not going to let that happen. So nothing was created from that. Still 1-0 right now. Barcelona now in the 55th minute in the second half, looking for a goal, looking to put definitely insurance run going into that one right there, and that's the perfect way to put it. Build something from a free kick, corner kick like that. Get the goalie off his guard, and there he is again to score his second goal of the game. Bernard Torres is in there again. Torres is saying, that's 2 goals for me. I'm good. And Barcelona again with the counterattack. Are they looking to open this one up big time and score 3 goals on Ajax? They are. I don't know how this is going to look for Ajax. They're lucky it's just one game, right? One game. Hopefully it doesn't carry on to every other game. As Barcelona's 67th minute, they are creating something here again. They are looking to get something back into it. And there it is, these runs here. There's a kick right down. And the goalkeeper is able to stop it. Ajax will remove that ball out of here. Jesus. Barcelona again with the ball. A lot of opportunities coming Barcelona's way against Ajax. Look at that open opportunity. Third goal. No, the defense is able to stop that and block it. And now they're going to get a counterattack opportunity from this. And let's see how Ajax responds to what has not been a great game for them. A game where Barcelona has definitely been getting most of the opportunities and most of the chances. And now Ajax running it down the ball right there. Now what do you do here? Give the ball into him. Give the ball again. Going right down. You're putting it right to the defense. And that's stopped by the goalkeeper. As Barcelona will win this 2-0 over Ajax. Definitely a win that Barca is going to be very excited and happy to be celebrating tonight. They worked their set pieces, they worked their corner kicks, they worked them well, and they made the most of those. That's how you get your wins. And player of the game for sure, Fernando Torres, with 4 attempts, 2 goals, definitely the player of the game. You can't steal this away from him. And the fans here in Barcelona will be very happy here in Catalona as Barcelona wins this game. So Barcelona will get 3 points. Ajax will go back to the drawing board and think to themselves, what can we do next time? What can we do next time? But we're going to jump into the next game, Atletico Madrid versus PSV. And I think this has game of the week written all over it. Not just because I've watched these games, but maybe has, I think this beforehand had game of the week. Some opportunities might happen, goals might occur here. This could go any way, I think, in this one. But I think a lot of people favor our ATM. That's what they are. They're an ATM. At Atletico Madrid will not get the counterattack. This is a counterattack for PSV at the second minute of the game. What are they going to do starting from way back there? Look at this. Look at PSV moving the ball well. Moving the ball very well here. Trying to create something here for themselves. It's not going to be easy, especially against a defense that just blocked you there. And a great shot at goal! Oh! Fucking from just saying outside the box says, I'm going to take this shot. Salahidin makes that one happen. And that's what happens when you take opportunities. You never know what can occur. And it occurred to be a goal for PSV and a great start for them. But now Atletico de Madrid is back to the attack, and they're not playing around. They are not looking to just take it. No, they want goals. They want to come back here at home. Don't just start off like that and think you can beat them. Ninth minute of the game here. Atletico Madrid again on the attack. And there they go. There's again Madrid. Atletico Madrid dropping the ball up top, kicking it back in the back right here. And they're doing some smart passes right here, figuring out what they can do. And oh, turn that corner, hit that, and hit it almost. Goalkeeper, no! He saved it there! He saved it. Now that counterattack's going to have to happen here from PSV, but luck, great save there. Great save from the goalkeeper. PSV saved themselves right there in an opportunity, but they're trying to come back here and possibly hit them up with that 2-0 here. Imagine they can walk into here and put a 2-0 in this game, and it went right for it, but nothing there. Goalkeeper's not going to sweat too much about that. At first he did, but then he was like, nah, I'm cool. A long cross by PSV. Let's see what this means. Long cross, and oh, he's there, wide open, freedom again, and gives it a kick. Gives it a little tap. Goalkeeper is able to kick stop that one. Says, nah, that ain't happening shit to me. Now Atletico Madrid now will get the next shot here. We'll get the next opportunity. What can they create from this? They're creating something down the line here. And Atletico Madrid stops it. And now here's a pass. And there's a kick. Madrid, oh, sorry, defense is able to stop him. PSV's defense coming up clutch right now. It's only in the 16th minute, and we've had a couple of highlights already so far as PSV leads the attack again. They're coming right back again with that same mentality of just keep attacking them, and eventually they'll break. But there's an offside right there on PSV. And now it looks like we're about to get a corner kick for Atletico de Madrid. And what are they going to do with this corner kick? I don't know. Maybe something great, maybe something terrible. We're going to have to watch and see. Madrid almost got that one. Goalkeeper definitely did have to get out of that one. Did have to get off of that one. He was not ready for that one. Now, PSV looks like they're getting an opportunity here again in the 36th minute here. And they're going down right here. Going down to it, trying to figure it out. But the defense of Madrid is able to stop them quick on the glance. Says no. Now we're jumping to the 53rd minute here. And Madrid has switched sides of the field. And here comes Madrid wide open. This is too easy. Kick right there. Goalkeeper with the stop. The phenomenal stop right there. That should have been a goal. That should have been it. And now what you're about to see up next is me and the missus. I told the missus, you know what? Let me not make this as obvious or easy. I'm gonna let them give you a control. You choose the side you want to jump to. That's the goalkeeper. You'll be the goalkeeper. I'll be the kicker, and we'll see what happens. And right now, you're gonna see what occurs in this game. That's me right there. Just explain. I just wanted to keep it here because I wanted to remind myself about it so I could talk about it. But I just gave her the control. I was like, yeah, just use that side, left trigger or that trigger. Just move to the right, left, move whichever way, and then I'll have to shoot it first, and then you have to figure out which way I'm gonna go. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. Self-explanation was there, and you'll see right now. I could have edited this whole scene out, but where would the fun have been of me making you guys waste your time? All right, here we go. Madrid with the penalty on PSV, a chance to tie this game up here with a penal, and here it is. Right down. Oh, goalkeeper blocks that one, if you'd say, but the ball rebounds back, and it's a goal for Atletico Madrid. Julian Alvarez says, it just came back to me. I just kicked it, and I said, there we go, second penalty. And Madrid is tied. Atletico Madrid ties the game with PSV, but PSV looking to change that real quick with the long cross here. As the cross coming across, but there's the defense of Madrid to stop that. That was a very bad, I guess, cross. But here comes Madrid now with the counter attack. Can they take something here? Can they make this a 2-1 game here? 2-1. They were down just 1-0, and a great shot right there. But the goalkeeper is there to make the stop. And there's the steal there by Madrid. And that's it. That's all we're going to lead it to now. As we are going to go to the next play. Free kick for Atletico de Madrid. And with 70 minutes left, there's still 20 minutes left. There's still plenty of chances for both teams to make something, to make some rockets noise. But I think they are starting to get slim and slim. You're gonna end up with that. Oh, that's an easy one, Madrid. How do you miss it? He missed that one. I don't know how I missed it, but it was missed. And now Madrid with just 2 minutes left, looking for the game winner, looking to steal this one here at home, looking to take this. They were just down. They were down 0-1, 0-1, and there's a shot at the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper says, don't make that too easy for me. Don't make that too easy for me. And it's going to end at a 1-1 tie here. Atletico Madrid, PSV. Probably in one of the better games I've seen so far in the recordings that we've had. The ball is just floating away. Just floating, just chilling and floating. Got a penalty out of it. That's what helped Atletico Madrid. Julian Alvarez had 9 attempts, only 1 goal. Probably would have preferred to score some goals. All those attempts, but it is what it is. You can't always get a goal. Can't always get it. And now we're going to jump into Real Madrid. Real Madrid taking on the squad that, well, needs no further introduction here. I'm keeping the suspense going, ain't I? The suspense is being built up. It's being built up. Could be another game of the week, or it could be, we'll see what it is. It could be a game of the week. Could be. These are both squads. This Madrid could be underestimating them. Could be underestimating, and they could get in trouble for that, for underestimating a squad like this.
There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Madrid got a lot of talent. I saw that fuckers that they got a shit on them. Galatasaray and Real Madrid in this game. That's how I say it. Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. Galatasaray against Real Madrid. If I'm mispronouncing it, let me know. Let me know about mispronouncing it, butchering it. But this could be a upset in the making, to be honest. I'm sure I know Galatasaray is a good squad. I'm not going against them, but I'm pretty sure Real Madrid is Real Madrid still. And they're going to look to win this opening game here, especially here at home, with ticket prices the way they are. Shit. There's the starting lineups right now for both sides. Get a good look at it.
In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
All right, with all the introductions done, everything's already finished. Let's get into the highlights of this game. Galatasaray with the solo run right here, right at the 13th minute, 14th minute. Solo run. Will break away from the defense. Will break away from it, and a chance. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, with the surprise goal. Yes, boy. Surprise goal right there. Breaking through and say, you guys can't catch me. Nobody can catch me. I'm the deaf up great guy. Yeah. That's right. I lost my town, but the masked man strikes again, and he's got himself a goal for his squad. But Real Madrid now getting the chance here, the 30th minute. They have been down for a little bit. And a great pass right here. Oh, too easy. Takes the ball. Mapa. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Mbappe makes that one look too easy. Just took force and said, there we go, Madrid. We're tied. Everybody now calm down. Kylian Mbappe just says, fuck it. We're back into Madrid again. Madrid now coming again. And this is another opportunity for Mbappe to do it again. Nah, the goalkeeper says, nah, I'm going to stop that one. I'm going to stop that action. That should have been 2-1, but a free kick for Madrid now. And let's see what happens. And a great pass. Oh, they said we're going to go with this one instead. Slow it down right there. Great passes. Oh, no, go slides right there and takes it to Vinicius Jr. He says, nah, I'm cool. I'm just going to steal this one for you. Vinny Jr. getting himself a goal there. Right off the goalkeeper's hard work. Says, give me that. Takes it right into him. 2-1 Madrid takes over now. And there they go again. Madrid again. 65th minute of the game. It's 2-1. There's still a chance. There's still a chance for Galatasaray. There's still a chance for them. And oh, a chance that could be gone right there. And there's Madrid again trying to strike again. Galatasaray, man. Galatasaray definitely is giving something here. They gave a fight and they're looking for another chance here, maybe to equal it up here. And with this opportunity, oh, goalkeeper is there to stop it. I think should have gone for the extra pass, but didn't see it there. Didn't see it. Now Real Madrid with the solo run in the 72nd minute right here. 72nd. I said 72th minute. 72nd minute. Here comes Mbappe again. The Nivea for Men advertisement in the brown. Mbappe says, I'm putting this team down 8-2. Madrid. Well, 8 shots at target and 2 goals. And this is a 3-1 game. And I'm thinking they got to figure something out. Galatasaray right here with the free kick with the 75th minute. There's still plenty of time. Get something from this one, make it 3-2, and then maybe one last chance, make it 3-3. I mean, it doesn't look over yet, but definitely Madrid didn't start their engines until later on in the game. A penalty? Penalty? They're gonna call a penalty. A yellow card on Gruler. Are they gonna let us see the penalty? Are we gonna get into it? No, they are not gonna let us. They're gonna let us see the replay, but they're not gonna let us shoot the penalty. I'm assuming the penalty was missed or blocked, as Galatasaray will have another chance right here. And they had made that one. It could have been 3-2. And a great slide there. And there's, oh, right back the ball, right back to the defense of Madrid. And Madrid going to have another one here at the 89th minute, a free kick. Whatever you do with this is pretty much game. Think about it. You kick it, doesn't matter. 3-1. Start wasting your time. And a great shot, but the goalkeeper's right there, right into the goalkeeper's arm pretty much on that one. Madrid will win this game, though, 3-1. Galatasaray really had us for a second at the beginning of the game when they got that early goal. We were thinking, you know what? This could be an upset. This could be an upset coming into Real Madrid's home and pulling that one up out of their ass. But Mbappe says, nah, I don't think so. 10 total attempts and 2 goals. Man, definitely carried today for his team. Vinny Jr. also had a goal off the goalie's misfortunes. And Madrid definitely capitalized tonight on Galatasaray. And we'll see how the season goes for both these teams. But there is definitely fight in Galatasaray, so don't ever write them off. I mean, yeah, 3-1's not what you want to see, but they had fight in it. And we'll see what happens. Next game here, FC Porto. We ready to go against. Who are they facing in this one? I don't remember. I think it's it's not River Plate, is it? Yeah, River Plate's in this. I just don't remember who I put River Plate against or who River Plate got in the first week. No, River Plate didn't get them. This is OM from France.
This is how the Marseille team looks.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width.
Olympique de Marseille. Call them OM. I think that's just better for me to go with it. FC Porto now with a solo run. This right here has given me vibes of two teams that I think are going to be evenly matched. And not just because I saw the results already, but because I feel like they're just even down the whole port of it all. Porto now putting it down here. Now FC Porto right here at home in front of their home crowd. How do you miss it? He switched on the wrong leg. That's what happened. He switched to his left leg when he should have kept it on the right leg. And Porto now gonna get a free kick here. How is this gonna work? I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. Gives it a good kick, a good verse. Let's see. I think I should have put more power behind it. Hits the wall. Hits the wall right there of OM. And now OM's going to counter with the counter attack here. What does the counter attack by them look like? That's the question. I haven't really seen much of their offense so far. It's mainly been Porto's game here in the 36th minute. And there it is, the defense of SC Porto not allowing for anything to be played into that game. Now is the 51st minute. FC Porto with a crossing opportunity. And what are they going to do here? OM. Oh, that's a great pass and a great shot at goal. But the goalkeeper quick to react and blocks that one. And another crossing opportunity for FC Porto. Last time they had this, the goalkeeper quick reflexes. And look at this. Header right into it. And goalkeeper yet again is there to make the stop. FC Porto cannot allow for those opportunities to go to go unmatched or not get anything out of it. And here comes Porto again with another opportunity here. OM has definitely been quiet, not really much on offense here from them, but they're keeping themselves composed. A great defensive steal right there. And a counterattack now for OM. How will they respond to with this here? The 64th minute of the game could be an opportunity, a moment for them to do something, change it up a little bit. They haven't really been the aggressors in this game. And this is it. This is your chance to do it all. Steal by Porto. And the ball's over there, and they're going to get this ball, and it's going to end the attacking possession here, the highlight moment. Now OM on a solo run. What does a fucking solo run look like for them? I don't know. Their offense has been quiet. Solo run right there. That's a goal right there. That's a goal if I've ever seen a pocket transaction. That's a goal, and the goalkeeper says, no, I caught out for a damn reason. That was to block it. And this game's going to end 0-0. Golly. 0-0 between Porto and OM. And I mean, yeah, evenly matched. They're going to end up with 1 point each. We'll see what next week brings for both of them. Maybe something better for them. Now, this is going to be River Plate here against Milano FC, who is supposed to be AC Milan. River Plate and Boca Juniors, I think, are two teams that are completely underdogs to everybody. Everybody's writing them off, said, oh, they're going to be the teams, 2 of the 3 teams that get relegated. They're going to be that squad. That's going to be them, and we already know it. But we'll see. They know they have the underdog role in them, but they're like, hey, this is our chance to prove the rest of the world that we can compete with them, that we have talent to fight with them, and we can go toe-to-toe with them. So let's see if that is true, if that does ring true in this game between River Plate and Milano FC.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism
We'll
amongst
let
the
all the
fans.
festivities go. You'll see all the setups, everything like that, and then we'll get into the game.
To kick their campaigns off.
Yeah, I lied. I didn't give you much of the festivities. All right, here we go. Let's break into Milano right here with Milano FC with a chance here. Free kick. I think for River Plate to come in here. The jerseys are very similar. Don't know why the referee allowed this to go on, but they're going to go with it. And now Milano with the ball here. Oh, the great defense of River Plate to steal that. Tells them, hey, you want the ball? It's right here. Come get it. River Plate making the great stop right there. Making the first big stop, and they're going to need every stop they can here in this game. And any opportunity that comes their way, they're going to need to capitalize on it, just like this one maybe. Here comes River Plate. Quintero with the ball. Right here, shot to Galvan. Galvan almost had something there, but the goalkeeper for Milano is able to make the stop. Oh, and now, ball up top right here. Here we go now. Milano FC coming down hard on y'all right here, and a great pass down below. And now bringing it into it. Twist around. There's Pulisic. Pulisic. I said Pulisic because he catches the post, but it's Pulisic with the goal here with the chicken wings for you. Pulisic gets it going for Milano FC. 1-0 on River Plate. I wasn't hoping to see this result for River Plate like this. Was hoping that maybe they could change the outcome and maybe make it a little bit different and we wouldn't be suffering. But here it is. Pulisic puts the goal for Milano. But there's River Plate now running it back here, running it with full force. Oh, gives the ball. I think he thought his player was a little bit more down and he thought that was going to go through. But River Plate back on the attack in the 35th minute again. Not falling asleep. Oh, what a bad pass. He couldn't reach that one. But he reached that one. Oh, we're out here throwing the ball to him. River Plate now going to get a crossing opportunity. Let's see if it actually does lead up to something. The 40th minute of the game. Here comes River Plate looking to make this a 1-1 game. Looking to tie it all at 1. A great tag for the goalkeeper. There again to make that stop. River Plate couldn't go advance anymore, so they fuck it. And again, the ball now. Another attack for River Plate. Another attack for River Plate as they are trying to get anything they can, any opportunity that they can. And great plays right here. Stop, drop, baby, run. Oh, defense is there to stop that attempt from River Plate. They were looking at that middle shot and just kick it and boost it in there. But nah. Milano FC now back on the attack here again. And back to the captain again. Pulisic, Christian Pulisic says, I'm just too good, baby. 2-0. Milano FC, yep, in the driver's seat right here against River Plate as Pulisic makes that one. 3 out of 2 or 2 out of 3 ain't bad for this man. He's like, I got opportunities and I've not much yet, but I've gotten 3 and I made 2 of them go in. And now River Plate watching it again. Here they come again, and it just says I'm going to kick a far away one and hope for something to happen there. It's now Milano FC with a counter attack. They're getting this ball a lot more now, and it's looking like River Plate might be dying down. I'm going to slow it down a little bit, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit for my team. And a steal there by River Plate. River Plate with the counter attack now. Here we go. Can River Plate do something? Oh, pass to the back right there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Where's he going with this? Across it. The goalkeeper is there to take that away quick. He read him. He's like, okay, you're going to try to get me out. And it's not happening. River Plate 0. Milano FC 2. AC Milan will win this one. River Plate, again, the underdog, the huge underdog in this one. They are huge underdogs for the season. They were wishing to be able to get a win here, but Christian and Pulisic said, I don't think that's going to happen against my team. My team is not going to allow that to be the case. We're going to try to win every single game that we can win. So this game ends 2-0 right there. Big win for AC Milan, realistically. And now we got a battle of 2 German rivals here. This one's going to be big. Big way to kick off the first week. 2 teams that know each other, hate each other, don't like each other, want to spit at each other. Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich. This is going to be interesting to see if the dominance continues for Munich, if they continue to be that team. And we have a moment, we have moments here. This is what we do here. A crossing opportunity here for Dortmund. Here we go. They're creating something. And again, I've taken control of these teams. As you can see, I've taken it over here. And here we go, making some moves here, making some moves, trying to get in there. But the defense of Munich is there quickly to stop it. And now they're going to get the counter attack. And what will Munich do with this attack? Oh, goes over the defender. Defender cannot catch that one. He's finding his place. Kane, now Harry Kane here. Kane is dangerous, and I've learned this by just using him. Like, this guy can swing and kick it like that, and Kane switches the momentum as Munich is up. Bayern Munich is up 1-0 already within 5 minutes of the game, thanks to a counterattack going their way and Harry Kane delivering it for them. Tough one, especially for Dortmund, who are the home side here. And there they go again. There he goes again. Kane! Jesus Christ, they are going for it. This is Munich trying to destroy any chance that Dortmund has in this game. And here goes the ball again. Here they go again, just too quick. Yeah, you could say the defense dropped there. No. It's just the controller dropped on them. And here we go. And look at this again. Right to it. Got through the defense, but say I'm already lucky enough to get through it. Let me take a shot. Maybe a rebound that comes in a deflection comes and hits it for my partner to get something into that one. Now, great steal there. And again, Munich's defense has been solid here tonight, making big stop. A long cross now coming into Dortmund's hands here in 3-2-1. A great, that's the score. That's the opposite. That's it. Ahí estamos, otro gol. And that is the equalizer right there. That is the equalizer Dortmund needed, and now they're making something out of this, bringing the home crowd back into this. Could this be like a Real Madrid situation earlier, when Munich scored, where they were scored on earlier, and then Madrid just pops up on 3 goals out of nowhere? But here comes that man again. Oh, they took the ball away from him. Kane takes the ball away from him. No, and there's Dortmund, who gets rid of Harry Kane's opportunity. Kane was trying to come back again, and just like the real life Kane, for sure, trying to do that kind of shit, man. And now Harry Kane, yet again, the fire burns within him, and Kane says there's a pass, and the goalkeeper says, you should have shot it, man. Harry Kane thought, okay, it's going to be predictable. I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to pass it to my partner. His partner could not finish that one. And now Munich again. Now this time they're defending this one against Dortmund. Dortmund, who hasn't had much chances in this game. They have tied. They are tied. They are looking to take the lead here. And what a way it would start off Munich's season with a bad taste right here. Where you can give them 0 points against one of your rivals. Helps you out, hurts them out. And a good kick right there. The ball coming right to him. Great landing, kicking it from the corner. Goalkeeper is able to stop that one. Able to stop it like nothing, man. Now Dortmund again on a solo run here. How solo is this? It looks like there's 3 guys right in front of him. That was nothing solo about that, my guy. I guess he could have gotten more to the left, but still. Now Munich with the crossing opportunity coming up here in the next 3, 2, 1. And there it is. What kind of opportunity are you going to see? Great pass here. Oh, he should have gone the other way. Hit that one up right there. Again, and this game is going to end at tied 1-1. The battle between these rivals stays there at even. At even. I mean, I guess Dortmund's considering themselves lucky to be able to say, hey, we tied. Especially with, they had some opportunities, not as much as Munich had. And I think there's some opportunities to slip there for Munich. And I think Harry Kane now says, you know what, I'm just going to shoot the ball next time I'm open like that. Just gonna kick it and see what happens. Instead of passing it to my teammate who I thought could have finished. But the goalkeeper's legs were there, and the goalkeeper said, nah. So a draw here to start off the week for both these two powerhouses. Again, every team here is most of them are all powerhouses. Some of them are going to be questioned, but they'll be underdogs, and we'll see who actually moves up once the season's over. All right, Boca Juniors. Boca Juniors from Argentina. Powerhouse in Argentina. They're trying to prove it here. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not going to be an easy battle for them because they get to welcome PSG into their home. Great stadium. Looks nice. Looks cool. Looks nice. Fits the scene. That yellow and blue on there. It's got the scene for it. But here we go. Boca and PSG. Man, I'll let the announcers take care of business, man. Are we gonna get the actual? Yeah, let the announcers. There's the commentators. Nah, I'm gonna be your commentator here. That's why I'm here. I guess that's the difference of it all. I don't know much about either one of these two teams. I just know that PSG is owned by money. That money owns them, and they have money up the wazoo, and they can buy whoever they want. And they have a striker up top who is really good, and this motherfucker can score. And when I was playing with this team, oh dude, he's good. With PSG again, it's a different realm here, I guess, for Boca Juniors. They are definitely the underdog here at home in front of all of these fans. It's a raucous crowd. It's a crowd that, like right now, just looking at them like, damn, it's a big ass stadium here. Definitely could scare any other team. Could make any other team fear right now and not know what's coming up in the next round. But PSG's been there, done that. They've dealt with the worst of the worst, and I think for them this could be a game that doesn't go too out of hand, but it could be a challenge for them. But I think they'll take it at the end of the day, not just because I've played it, but maybe I'm wrong, and maybe Boca Juniors says, "Fuck it, we're the underdogs here. We're the underdogs in our own home. Let's beat them." I think this is a team that Boca Juniors. It's either going to go really bad for them, or it's going to go really good for them. That's where I'm at with them. Either really bad means they get relegated and they go to the Championship League, which means they'll eventually come back over here. But PSG, I think, has enough talent to get them to the next division. I think this is a team that's going to get there as long as Dembele stays healthy. I think as long as they have him, they'll be fine. There he is, ready to do some crazy in this game. Marquinhos. All right, let's get it. Let's see what PSG is all about here as they play Boca Juniors in this one. Let's see who gets the first opportunities. That's my first question. Is this game and then one more game after this, I believe. We're almost done with the first week of the Elite League. Premium Elite. It's the Elite League. All right, now here we go. It's PSG slowing it down and a great pass. And look at that, right at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper slid down because I'm just going to put it over your head right there. And I told you this man is golly. Dembele is dangerous. Dembele is dangerous. Dembele is. He don't play around. He does not play around. And there's a penalty here to be had here between Boca and PSG. Now, who will get the better of this? I don't know. I'm not a scene. I don't look into the future of this. But Dembele back again. And another one. Two goals in this game. And it's only 13 minutes into it. Yep, he's dancing. He's happy. PSG is up 2-0 here against Boca Juniors in Argentina. This is getting the looks of a route, but Boca Juniors hoping to respond to that one here, hoping to respond with a chance, but the defense is circling in on him, and he's trying to stop that defense from circling in on him. He kicks in the defense there with a great stop and great pass here, trying to get something, but the defense of PSG just too much for Boca Juniors. Now Boca Juniors again on another solo run in the 28th minute of the game. What kind of how is that supposed to inspire confidence? It does not. but the game's going to allow this to be a counterattack for PSG, and this is not what Boca wants. Boca Juniors doesn't want PSG running down the floor with this, running down the field with this, running down the pitch with it. They don't want that. They don't need it. And now, then, I think he tried to pass it, and this guy went a little bit more forward. He wasn't there where he wanted him to be. And Paris Saint-Germain going back into it again. PSG, that's too easy. He's too easy. Oh, he's going to put the ball right there. And slap. And goalkeeper's foot is able to save that one there. Able to save it. Long cross by PSG here. What's he going to cross into it? Right before the half. Right before the half. What kind? Oh, right into Boca Juniors. Oh, Dembele says, give me that ball. Like, give me that. And back to him again, maybe? No, 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 no. PSG is looking at something else. Bettina do. And they're gonna call that an offsides. But PSG again switching to the next half at the 46 minutes, gonna get a free kick. Damn, they fouled out. They fouled quick within 19 seconds of it. God damn, we really got a foul there. No, great pass right there, trying to open something up here. Gonna have to. He's going for the kick and right to the goalkeeper there. No, a slide in the back, pretty dangerous if the goalkeeper didn't move. It resulted in a red. Now Boca Juniors going to try to counterattack again. We haven't really seen much of this for Boca, but they're going to try to get an attack here. And again, that defense, I think it's too fast for Boca's strikers. They are not able to outspeed the defense of PSG, and that's going to harm them. Great pass. They found the hole, but it was an offsides hole. So ref's going to say it's offside. Sorry, nothing I could do. Now Boca Juniors here with the free kick. What do you do here? The fans here are getting restless. They don't like seeing their team down 2-0 and giving the ball right to the defense. And Boca Juniors didn't have much chances, didn't create much. And when they did, PSG's defense was just there to stop them, was just there to tell them no. Just there to tell them, we're breaking you guys. You guys can't do anything about us. You guys could try, but it ain't going to help you guys out one damn bit. That's the sad part. That is the sad part there. Dembele was the hero for his side with 2 goals early in the game, but that's all they needed. Just those 2 goals. And they got what they needed out of this, and they definitely are going to walk out of here with 3 points and hoping to take lead in this early season, barely at week 1. But you start off the season like this, a 2-0 win on the road, get that confidence built up. All right, and now the last game of the week here. It's going to be AS Roma versus Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr. This should be an interesting matchup here. A lot of people don't think this other team should be here, but Al Nassr says they should be here. And let's see what happens in the 23rd minute as here we go. Al Nassr, Ronaldo with the ball and a great pass. Too easy. And that was a statement kick at the end saying they don't think we should be in this. They don't think we should be here. We're in Roma now, ready to beat him. And Felix with that goal right there. Doesn't hear the haters. Doesn't hear it at all. Great pass by Ronaldo to set him up right there. And Felix with the goal. And that's going to put Al Nassr up 1-0 right now. And another crossing opportunity in the 41st minute. Not many opportunities coming either way. But here they are now. Ronaldo giving the ball up there, and here we go. Al Nassr back again, and almost a shot there that could have taken care of business, but goalkeeper is able to stop it. Roma is showing you why they are one of the better teams out there. And I'll pass up top here with 42 minutes. The first time we're going to see some life out of Roma in this game. Oh, you're going to give it away, and they're going to let this become a counter-attack, and Al Nassr back again into it. They're running into this. Running into something. They're like, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. We don't know when we'll get the chance again. A great pass here and a great kick by the goalkeeper. I guess a deflection off the defense, but the goalkeeper is able to stop that momentum. And a corner kick now for Al Nassr here in the 65th minute. We've already changed halves. Not many opportunities coming in this game for either side, so you got to make the most of it. This is actually for Roma. And Roma got, he tried to put that in the middle. He tried to curve it. Tried to curve that into it, but goalkeeper was there to stop that. Now crossing opportunity for Roma. And Roma now. Here they go. Here they go. Where do you go with this? Defense is over there. Defense is over there watching you. They're seeing you. And now you're going to try to play something into the middle. And now kicks these one. Passes again. Great passes here. Coming through. And now you're going to kick it. And maybe just barely missed it off a little bit. Just a little bit missed that one off. And the crossing opportunity coming in again. Roma is Roma now attacking with the 78th minute here. They're coming into it. They're coming in as best as they can. They're coming in hot. That's all they want to do. They don't want to just suffer a loss here. Oh, try to pass it back instead of kicking the ball. Oh, that's a rough one. But the game's going to allow for a counterattack for Al Nassr. And let's see what they do. A steal by Roma. And Roma sold it. But the game says, I think we're going for another moment here. This is a crossing opportunity for Al Nassr. Can they wrap it up? Put the nail in the coffin. Ronaldo. No. No, 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 no. But they will get the win 1-0 from an early attack at the 20th minute. Got them the win. Roma upset here at home. This is an upset right here to start off the season. Definitely we'll have to look at the board. We'll have to look at the tape. We'll have to look at the footage and realize what the hell happened here. Al Nassr had a moment and they made it happen. And Roma didn't have much moments. They had some, but not much. And that's what you're gonna have to work on as a coach. How do we create more moments for Roma, and what happens going forward for this squad? We're going to look at the standings. Thus far, I know it's early in the season, just the first week, but we're gonna take a look at the winners, the losers, and the guys who drew, and the next set of games that we will have as well for next week, for week 2 of the Premier Elite League. And I'm just kidding, but they're going to call this the Elite League. It's just below the Premier League. That's all it is, just below it. But the winners go up to the next round. You know how it is. Ronaldo gave the interview for his squad, and as he should. He didn't score a goal, but he set up that goal. He's made it all happen. He was the wheels in motion for it. I had to get a Ronaldo shot in there. More of a Messi guy, but that's just me because he has the same birthday as I do. But that's about it. All right, so let's take a look at the standings as they are. Nah, fuck it. We'll take a look at the goals. Pulisic, Dembele. This is who we have, everybody. Kane, Hoffman, Thurman, Vinny Jr. These are all the guys who scored goals in the first week of the season. So love to see when goals are scored. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now, standing wise, Real Madrid leading because they have the most goals. The goal differential is on their side because they have 3 goals for, but 1 against. And then you have Barcelona, Milano FC, you have Paris, PSG, right there, all tied in that way right there. Remember, I think only the top 3. I'm gonna go the top 3 can get advanced to the next promotion. And then our ties here: Napoli, Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Dortmund, PSV, Porto, all with a tie. OM, also with a tie. Juventus, Roma, Galatasaray. Ajax, Boca Juniors, and River Plate all suffered a loss. So right now, it's not looking good for them, but it is what it is. We'll see you guys again next week with these sets of games here: Ajax, Milano FC, OM versus Real Madrid, Lombardia FC versus Porto, Bayern Munich versus Leverkusen, Barcelona versus Galatasaray, PSG, OS, Roma, River Plate, Dortmund, Al Nassr versus Atletico Madrid. And those are the games we'll be having next week. I'm missing one more. 2 more, actually. I'm missing 2 more. Oh, 1 more. Napoli and Juventus, and PSV and Boca's already there. And that's the games we'll be having next week. So I'll see y'all later. Peace.